15 minutes before your assigned shifts, dressed in appropriate business casual. The first room you will come to is Violet Hall 1408, which is our volunteer waiting room, to sign in and report to the volunteer coordinator. The volunteer coordinator will give you a one-page form to fill out to determine your skill level, based on things like how many times you have done VITA before and whether or not you have had a tax course. This is an example of a bad volunteer.
Hello, Luke.
Hey, morning.
Good morning. You're a little tired there.
Yeah, after the night I had, we're both lucky I'm here.
Can you please sign in for me?
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
As clients arrive, a student greeter will meet them in the client greeting room. The greeter will assemble client information in a folder and give the information to the volunteer coordinator. The coordinator will review the data and the volunteer information forms and will match the difficulty of the tax return with the skill level of the volunteer and choose an appropriate volunteer. He or she will then take you to the client waiting room and will call out the name of the client and introduce you to the client.
Hi Sarah, I have a client for you. The completed intake sheet is in there, and here's all of the client's information, and he has everything that he needs.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's see. A W-2, Social Security, property tax.
Okay, Elise, do you want to do this return?
Yes.
Once you meet the client, you should greet the client with a firm handshake and a smile. You will then escort the client to the filing room, which is the computer room.
Keith Harrison?
During this time, you are encouraged to engage in small talk with the client.
Okay, this is going to be your preparer, Elise. Hi, Mr. Harrison. Nice to meet you.
I hope you don't screw up the return the way they did last year.
You know, we'll do our very best, and we have quite a solid review process, so don't worry.
Good, good.
Okay, here's the materials. All right, good. Thanks, Sarah. You're welcome. We'll go down this way then. So, Mr. Harrison, how long have you lived in Kirksville?
About 80 years.
Oh, my goodness.
I moved here when I was 20.
So you've seen a lot of change over the years.
Not much. Kirksville is pretty much the same.
This is an example of a bad volunteer.
Luke, do you want to do this return?
Smart, stop. What?
Do
Yeah.
you want to do this return?
I guess. Do I have to?
Yeah. It'll be a good experience.
Thanks, Elise.
Hello, Keith. This is Luke. He's going to be your preparer.
I hope you don't screw up my return the way they did last year.
Well, they don't pay us, and there's no guarantees on any of this stuff, so we'll just give it a shot.
Here's his stuff, and have a good time.
What's this guy having here? Kittens?
Before beginning the return, please mark the time and sign your name on the client time card. This card helps us track the client's time spent while on site. Once you are done with your return, ask one of the reviewers to review your work. The reviewer will inform the client of their refund or tax due and print out the filing documents. The reviewer will sign the time card. Then you will bring the filing documents and escort the client to the assembly room.
You know, you remind me of my granddaughter.
Is that right?
Yeah, she hasn't visited me in 3 months, but, you know, she lives in La Plata, so, I mean, that's a long way, I guess.
For some, yes.
You know, since my wife died 3 years ago, I don't get to talk to many people. I just sit at home and watch TV. Back in 1942, when our first child was born, we moved down to Florida. Am I boring you?
Not at all.
Well, then let me start. I forgot what year I was on. Let me start with 32.
Actually, you know, before we get started on 32, I think your return is done. So let me call over a reviewer, and we can keep the process. We're going to print it, and then it'll be complete.
So who's going to do the tax return then?
Oh, no, we've done it. We've done it. But this is Puskar.
So
He's
who's
going
this guy?
to review this. He's going to introduce himself.
Does he know what he's doing?
Yes, he does.
You
Mr.
sure? You
Harrison.
promise?
I promise.
You know you look like my granddaughter.
You're too good.
Hi, my name is Puskar. I'm a grad student at Truman.
I'm Keith Harrison.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Harrison. How are you doing today?
Oh, pretty good.
See here. Okay, and then... Yes, you got all the details down there. That's good. There is. Looks like we are done here. So great job. Everything is correct.
All right, should I go pick it up off the printer?
Oh, definitely.
All right, the next step is we're going to walk over to the assembly room, and some
Okay.
other graduate students will put this together for you.
Oh, okay, good, good. Then they'll do the tax return.
Sure, yes.
This is an example of a bad volunteer.
Hopefully we can find somebody to live
So
with.
who are you and what are you doing?
I'm checking the Mizzou game right now. I just missed it.
What is that thing?
I gotta answer this real fast. Puskar, my dog, what's going on, man? No way. You did that all?
Who's this audit professor you were talking about? He sounds like a real jerk.
Yeah, something like that. I don't think he knows what he's doing. I don't think he's even read our textbook yet.
Really? I'm not surprised. So when are you going to do my tax return?
Hopefully we can. Hopefully it's done now. I think we're gonna
Well, it
find
only
out.
took you 90 minutes.
I think that's a new personal best.
Wow. Don't they train you or something?
Yeah, I didn't go to that.
Hey, are you done?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay. Hi, I am Puskar Dahal. I'm a graduate student
Hi, Dr.
here.
Ferguson.
Nice to meet you. Would you mind if I look at it?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need me more, right?
Oh, if you want to hold on here, I'll need you to grab the prints and take it to the reviewer's room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, I've been here a long time.
Well, you know what, Mr. Harrison, your return is done.
And then you're going to print it out for me?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Okay.
I'll print it out and Luke will
Got
print
it.
it for you.
$573. That's a lot of tequila.
Sure. So what's with this guy? Where's my tax return?
He should be coming
He's
back.
stealing my
Let's see.
money? What's he
No. He will be. Oh, he's here. He's here.
Oh, well, you again.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Oh, okay. You sure? Am I safe with him?
Oh, yes, definitely. He will take you to the assembler's room. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Harrison.
Yes, nice to meet you
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Yes, what was the Bob?
Puskar.
Oh, Puskar.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Harrison. Bye-bye.
Once you arrive to the assembly room, seat the client. You will hand the printed documents to the assembler. When the assembler is done compiling the documents, you will give the client a copy of their return. At this time, you will ask them to complete a survey and thank them for their time. You will then return to the volunteer waiting room and report to the volunteer coordinator.
I don't know.
Hey, Liam, here's the printout, and here are all the supporting documents. And there is a property tax credit, just so you know.
Okay, thank you.
So do I need to go sit by her or no?
No, you can sit here with me. This
Oh,
is
well,
actually a
so
survey.
you want to talk about Facebook? Will you be my friend?
Sure.
How does that work?
Tell you what, why don't you fill out this survey first about your experience
Did I
today?
tell you you
and then we'll
remind me of
talk.
my granddaughter?
You did.
Yeah.
Go ahead and fill this out for me.
Oh, why am I doing this?
Just so we have, so you can give your feedback and we can make improvements next year.
Oh, okay. Did you ever tell you you remind me of my granddaughter?
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Hello, Mr. Harrison.
Hello there.
We're done with your return.
Okay, now, you know what I need to do now?
You just need to mail this
Okay.
to the address right here.
Okay.
And these are for you to keep with
Oh,
your
okay.
records.
And I can keep the shoebox.
Yes.
And you return all my material.
Yes.
Okay, very
Everything
good.
is
Well,
back
thank you
here.
very much.
Thank you for using our services.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Harrison, thank you very much. I'll show you the way out, and hopefully we'll see
Are
you
you
next
free
year.
for lunch?
I am not free for lunch. Unfortunately, my shift lasts for a couple more hours.
I'll come back. When do you get off?
I actually have plans this evening, so perhaps another time. Thank you for filling out the survey.
Tomorrow?
We'll see.
Oh, okay. I'll follow you out.
This is an example of a bad volunteer.
Here you go. This one was stuff.
Okay, Mr.
You
Harrison.
finished my return?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
you're
done
quick.
with your, here is your copy to keep.
Okay.
I'll put this right here so that
Okay.
you don't confuse them.
Okay.
And here's the return you need to mail to this address right here.
To that one right there.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's everything you need to do. Your tax return is done.
Okay.
Hey, Luke. Why don't you show Mr. Harrison his way out?
Oh, if I have to, I guess. Where you go?
Thanks
Let's
for you
go.
again.
Yeah.
My shoebox.
Thank you once again.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Come on, Mom.
We're going to lunch.
Could you be a teenage idol? Could you be a movie star? When I turn on my TV, will you smile and wave at me, telling Oprah who you are? So you want to be a rock star with blue-eyed bunnies in your bed? Well, remember when you're rich that you sold yourself for this. You'll be famous 'cause you're dead. So don't go high.
You know, you remind me of my grandson.
With all these questions, you remind me of my audit professor.
You know, my grandson's a bum too.
Mr. Harrison, what else do you like to do as far as hobbies?
I like to get on Facebook.
Facebook, really?
Yeah.
You have many friends?
I don't have any friends.
Oh,
Will you be my friend?
sure.
It looks pretty good so far. Let's see. Okay.
Really?
Yes. Yes. It looks
Well,
pretty
did I get my property tax credit? You know, I came here last year and I didn't get the property tax
You didn't
credit.
get yours?
I didn't get the property.
Okay.
And I hate to talk to that Davis guy. He was a real jerk. You know, and so I hope you do a better job this year.
It's early, but think about how great this experience is and how good it's going to look on your resume.
Resume. I plan on going straight to unemployment.
Well,
Well, I was there for the whole time. I don't know how much I
So
was
what were you
awake.
doing?
Well, I got this new texting or game on my iPhone. It's really, really cool.
So
It
what's
simulates
an
the whole
iPhone?
thing. Well, an iPhone, it's a complicated device that Apple comes out.
You know, I have better things to do.
We are always working to
I
improve our
have
customer
to go home
service.
and watch Judge Judy. Well, since you're not going to be doing anything, you want me to tell you my life story?
I'm kind of busy right now.
But you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
I want somebody to do my tax return. Is there somebody else I can talk to?
I think
my
I'm the
stuff
only
with
one
you.
here right now.
Don't they have any quality control at this institution?
I don't know what that means.